Okay, right, here we go, year 11. So this is industrial and modern in one go. Okay, so let's start. Right. So first of all, in no particular order, because obviously these are just been revealed when they're revealed, but if we talk about the modern period and we talk about treatments, we've got Christian Barnard, who delivered the world's first heart transplant. Patient didn't last very long, but generally that surgery led to lots of other surgeries such as keyhole surgery, etc., etc., and transplants, which are nearly fairly routine surgery today. So a massive one for treatment. Right, we've also got the NHS, which is based on these 5 evil giants, which Beveridge reports are some of the problems in society: idleness, squalor, disease, ignorance and want. And the main one really is the NHS is going to be the solution for disease. We've also got obviously the NHS, which you've just mentioned there. So you've got the 5 evil giants, which then leads to the NHS and National Health Service, which is GPs, dentists, doctors, nurses, hospitals. Everything is going to be basically funded by the taxpayer, and everything's going to be free for everybody from the cradle to the grave. Right, we've also got Florence Nightingale, famous at Scutari Hospital, making nursing a profession, training lots of nurses, introducing a nursing school, 60,000 nurses to be precise, Pavilion Principle, holistic approach. I could go on and on and on. Very, very important in terms of theme 5 and in terms of improving nursing. We've also got Joseph Chamberlain, who is the architect of gas and water socialism in Birmingham. He's basically bringing gas and water under control of a council, taking away from private companies, making it available to everyone, and using the profits to rebuild the city and make it really nice, as opposed to nice for rich people and horrible for everyone else. Right, we've also got, and it's my top tip for the exam, probably like to come up in theme 3, or like to come up with one of the other questions, but we've got Simpson, who is the architect of anaesthetic. His first anaesthetic used chloroform. Everything else, either poisoned patients, killed them, or they couldn't control the dosage. So he's really important in terms of developing first anaesthetic, which is obviously pivotal in terms of surgery. John Snow, who obviously used a scientific approach and mapping to discover where cholera spread. Oh, by the way, Nightingale, Chamberlain, Simpson and Snow are all industrial period. The other 3 at the top are all modern. Okay, after that, obviously Evan Chadwick and Public Health Act, but he was also in ENCODING, writing about social conditions there. Big social reformer, member of the Clean Party. We've also got Koch and Pasteur, who obviously discovered the germ. I'm not going to get too much into that, but the discovery of the germ then leads to vaccines being developed for all sorts of various different things. We've got Marie Curie, who developed the first X-ray, also discovered the properties of radium and polonium, which have later on been used to treat cancers. And obviously we've got Edward Jenner, architect of the first vaccine, like the word architect tonight, which was basically a vaccination for smallpox using cowpox. We've also got the work of Joseph Lister, who used carbolic acid during surgery to cleanse the area and to cleanse equipment, cut the death rate from 50 to 15% during surgery by the end of the 1850s. Now, another modern one is the work of Fleming Florey Chain. Fleming discovered penicillin properties. Florey and Chain developed it using a £10,000 grant from Oxford University, and then using it in World War II to save millions of lives. We've also got liberal reforms that everybody seems to forget about, but it's basically this concept that the NHS uses, which is using taxpayers' money to basically give benefits for young, old, sick, unemployed, are the main beneficiaries of that money. It comes in the form of like benefits, pensions, free school meals. Basically, it's a concept of tax in a welfare state. We've also got Titus Salt, massive with public health, who basically builds a village called Saltaire and proves that if you treat your workers well, they actually do a better job. The Great Stink, obviously part of the Industrial Revolution, led to cholera, typhus, typhoid, which we're all going to talk about tomorrow because that's massive in ANCO. And last but not least is all the various different technologies in the 20th century, such as X-rays, ultrasound, etc., etc., etc. So just remember all of those as best you can. Good luck.